Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor doing truck reviews for Ken Ware, John Newsom. Down here, before everybody gets down here, we were talking about the differences between the GMC, the Chevy. The GMC and Chevy's the same truck, it's just the grill. Now GMC, sometimes you get like a custom going into a LTZ, going into a, you know, the different packages. The GMC sometimes come with a lot of standard features. So they're going to be more money, so if you added those features to the Chevy, you're going to be about the same price. So basically it's a grill difference. Okay, so that's a mean looking. I like that gray color. That's that Chevy at 3/4 ton with the black bow tie package. Now let's go back to these things you can live without. Those cargo lights up there. Oh, that looks cool and all, you know. Oh, look at that. There's more to wax around, more ways to get leaks in. Same thing with the sunroof. You know, I can live without that, don't need it. Okay, so that helped on my decision. Okay, then a lot of times, see, GMC's got the black right here, round. Chevys don't. They got a smaller one. The less of this stuff you can put on, the better, because through time, sun's going to get to that and it's going to start fading. That's the only downside, I would say. And this is the truck, my second truck I was looking at was this one right here. It's the 1 ton. Okay, I think this had just a little bit bigger tires on it. Other than that, it's almost the same what I got without the cargo lights on top. But it's a black bow tie, it's white, and there's another important thing to think about: keeping it clean. This color would be a clean one in the dirt, where it won't show it. The white one's awesome for scratches. Red, believe it or not, is really good, but blacks, blues, they are tough to keep up, and then you're worried about cleaning them and getting scratch marks. So then I went with less maintenance, and at the end I'll tell you which one I ended up getting and why. So you get over here again, this one over here was my first one. Like I say, I still probably would have been happy as hell with that truck there. It's just, like I say, more general purpose. It is a 3-liter. The problem is, if you get into these big 6.6 Duramax and you're not using what they're for, the whole idea of the diesel, the 18 to 20,000 pounds. Okay, that's not to be meant to really just drive in town, just putting around. They're meant for out in the road, to use them, to pull with them, like a work truck. They're like our Yamahas. The bigger ones, they love to be run. Okay, so then we'll go back to this one. Now, this basically, I'll give you a little cheat sheet. If you look at this real close, this is going to be my next one. This is a 1 ton, but really between a 1 ton and a 3/4, this is what you got to look at again, is just an upper spring. You put that spring on it right there, you got a 1 ton on a 3/4 ton. That's all it is. Put airbags on it. I like the steps to get in. And Chevys, they go ahead and they have the electric. I'll show you that. Tailgate, you hit, it goes down, you hit, it goes up. See, this has the rear sensors, which you need. The rear camera. And this one's like 76. Now, if you go to the gas, the new 6.6 with the 10-speed alley, then you can drop 10 grand just like that. Same truck, only the gas motor. John talked me into this, Newsom, and a couple of the other guys down here, and I said, nah, I want a diesel. I've always had diesels. So I took it for a drive, and I said, wow, plenty of power. Actually, if you're just traveling down the road, these gas have probably got more power. They're definitely quieter too, because what they do, they're so used to selling diesels in these trucks, they insulate that firewall, heavy insulation to quiet that diesel sound down. So then when you want a gas, all they do is throw that gas motor inside of that. So now the gas is quiet anyway. Now you got an ultimate quiet rig. I took someone for a drive, my brother-in-law, actually, Scott, the other day, and he said, man, this thing's quiet. He said, I can't believe it. And it rides so good. So that's where you want to get your Z71 packages or your ATV4. The ATV4X, I'll show you, that has multimatic shocks. So the faster you go, it senses that. It's gas, it's electric, it senses. It smoothens without a wheel hop. And you know, as trucks are light, they're going to bounce. But I'm telling you, that 2500 is pretty damn nice. I mean, it really drives good over the bumps, which I was really impressed. So anyway, you got the X3 one is GMC, you got the Z71, the ATV4 is basically like the Z71.